Shut up and sit down.
Hello, my name is Justin Abbs, and welcome to Church Days. Mike Mills, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated writer and directors of my generation. While some people can put his writing and directing skills in the indie hipster category, I still think that he's a tremendous talent that everyone is ignoring. His first two movies, Thumbsucker and Beginners, are two very, very funny, dry, honest, and deeply sad movies I think are unique, that I think that have their own like little flair to it. All the performances are really good, and he can even give really great dramatic performances out of Keanu Reeves and Vince Vaughn, which is already talent right there. While I think Beginners is better than Thumbsucker, I think that this dude is somebody who just gets better with each movie that he makes. Each and every one. Like, Thumbsucker was good, Beginners was even better than Thumbsucker. Now 20th Century Women is even better than Beginners, man. This dude is just upgrading every single movie that he does.
When you were born, I told you life was very big and unknown. There were animals and cities and music. You'd fall in love, have passions, have meaning. But now it's 1979 and nothing means anything. And I know you less every day. I think maybe you guys can help me with Jamie. How do you be a good man? What does that even mean nowadays?
Don't you need a man to raise a man?
No, I don't think so. I think you're what's gonna work for him.
Well, it seems so real.
You just feel guilty because it's just me and you.
You don't know what I'm feeling.
While Thumbsuckers can be a bit too indie and while Beginners can be a bit too sad, I think 20th Century Women is super funny. It's full of amazing performances and like these visuals, man. Like this dude, like his first two movies, like they had amazing visuals. But this one, I don't know who the DP was. I don't know if he has like the same DP or what. But I love the visuals of this movie. I love the this kind of like 3D glasses style thing that he did with the cars. It was kind of overdone, but I really liked it. The movie's about Annette Bening. She's a single middle-aged mom raising her son, played by Lucas Jade Zumman. I think I did pretty good. She's struggling to raise him while being single, and it's 1979. She was born in the Depression. She was raised in the Depression, so she's kind of trying to understand everything that's going on like around her. She's also having these two people rent for her. One is Greta Gerwig's character, is a photographer, and the other one's Billy Crudup's character, who just likes to fix cars up. And there's also this other character, a 17-year-old played by Elle Fanning, who keeps sneaking into the house and sleeping with the kid, the 16-year-old. But they're not having sex, like she's holding it back. I really enjoyed this movie. I love it. I love it so much. It's an important movie on how to treat women. I thought that this had like three really strong female characters that were flawed, that had problems. They all had something wrong with them, and they're just at the same time trying to make sure that this kid is okay. I thought they all did a really good job. Every single performance of this, every single person was really good. Billy Crudup, man, that dude, I loved him since Almost Famous, and he's been around, like especially lately in the indie movie game. In every single indie movie he's pretty much made a little appearance in. But I think this was his best performance since Almost Famous and Jesus' Son, which are two really good performances by him. And that Bening, she was just so like I just really enjoyed her character in this. And if you've seen Beginners, Beginners in this movie, I feel like they're kind of like the same thing. Mike Mills, he's come out and said that Beginners is something that's actually happened to him. It's a very personal movie to him, and this movie is the same way with this mom. And there's this mom character in Beginners that's very much like Annette Bening's character, and I just feel like that he is just trying to put his mom on the screen, and it's sad, and I feel the the vulnerability with it, and I think that's what I like about it. It's just I feel like this really, really deeply personal thing that he's just sharing with me, and I feel like he's just telling me, you know. I feel like all these things that are happening. I love the voiceover of these characters just telling us about other characters. Well, I feel like other movie fans and critics can find that a bit annoying, and how it's like, oh, exposition. But I felt like it was amazing. I felt like it made the story even better. I just felt like it was like a one-on-one thing with all of these characters. I got to know every single person, and it's really hard, you know. Like, and the writing is outstanding, man. I love the script. I thought that Millis proved that he can write a really, really good script and direct a really, really good movie with his first 2 films. But this one is that times 10. And I just can't wait for his next movie, because I just know now. I know by his movies, like by his track record, that his next one is going to be even better, or it's going to be even, like, this is going to be the worst movie ever. Because the next movie really could make or break it. Overall, I think that 20th Century Women is a fantastic movie. I feel like you guys should check it out, but if you want a little taste of Mike Millis and what he does, check out Beginners. I'm pretty sure that is still on Netflix. It's a really good movie. But if you like if you like Beginners, then you're definitely gonna like 20th Century Women. But if you don't like Beginners, you thought it was boring, you thought it was too sad, then don't watch 20th Century Women. You're gonna find it just as boring and just as sad. Alright guys, that's what I think about 20th Century Women. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. Remember to like, subscribe, blah blah blah. Ugh.
You get to see him out in the world as a person. I never will.
What about you? It's always about the mother.
Okay, Jesus. Yeah.
So, sweetie, I don't know if we ever figure our lives out. And the people who help you, they might not be who you thought or wanted. They might just be the people who show up.
Jamie, I also want to say, never have sex with just the vagina. You have to have sex with the whole woman.
That's slightly off topic.